How are you? I'm going to play this one super clean, everybody. How are you? What's your name?
Mary Kate.
Mary Kate. How old are you?
9.
9? That's young. So difficult. How have you been enjoying Comic-Con?
Very much.
Did you see the picture of Superman holding a lightsaber?
No.
I did. It made me feel good. In a very particular place. This is difficult. What do you want to know, Mary Kate?
In the future, will you ever make kids' movies for my age?
What's the equivalent of having the kid come up and be like, please stop cursing, Mr. Smith? You know what? I don't know if I'll be able to hit the 9-year-old set, so to speak, but I am making a movie that is a girl movie. That's what we start very, very soon. I'm making this movie called Yoga Hosers, and it's the two heroes of it are 15-year-old girls. It's been difficult for me to write that because I am not a 15-year-old girl. But my whole life having a daughter, man, it was really difficult to find shit to watch with her. Everything was about some boy who does something special and becomes a hero, or some man does something special and becomes a hero and stuff. And every once in a while, they throw you, hey, there's Princess Leia, you know, or Black Widow, but, you know, there's just one. There's a sea of fucking dudes that do heroic things. Sorry. There's a sea of naughty boys who, they wind up doing everything. And this world favors the boy, particularly the world of entertainment. They're always like, look, boys doing adventure and stuff. And every once in a while, they're like, look, girls like each other. They're friends. You know, we're throwing your romance and stuff. So for years, growing up with a kid, it was tough to find shit to watch with her where it was just like stuff to watch with her where, you know, we could enjoy it together, or that I felt like this is a good role model for her and stuff. So, you know, after years of doing that, of going like, oh, I'm so tired of not seeing something for her. Don't be a whiner, be change, you know what I'm saying? I could sit there and be like, they're not making movies for my daughter. Or, as a filmmaker, I could be like, I'll make a movie for my daughter, you know? So instead of whining about it, do something about it. If you see a problem, don't be the person that's like, look at the fucking problem. Be the person that's Don't be the person that's like, look at that dirty problem. Be the person that's just like, I'm gonna help fix the problem or change the problem. I'm gonna not F it up. Because I'm trying to make it, this is going to sound stupid, particularly for me because I couldn't even hold a conversation with a 9-year-old. But I'm going to try to make it PG-13 as well. Just because you have to challenge yourself every once in a while. This is for no other reason than I'm like, if I make an R-rated movie, then somewhere in the time stream I can't take my daughter to go see it without people being like, what the fuck? Like, I took my kid when she was first born, we took her in a bassinet to go see Fight Club. And, I thought it was time for her to discover fiction. And so while we're there, you know, she slept through the whole thing. She didn't make a noise or anything like that. But it was opening day, and I had the kid, and I wanted to go. So theater was empty and stuff. So there I was. There was just 2 women who were in front of me, older ladies like my mom's age. And then as they left, they were like, "You shouldn't bring a baby to a movie like this." And I was like, "You're right. I can fight them, you know." But, you know, other than that, there were like all these moments where like I couldn't bring my kid to stuff, and you know, because the movie was R-rated or something like that. So I was like, well, maybe I should try making a PG-13 movie. Last time I did it was Jersey Girl, and it was disastrous. But this time around, I think I might have figured out how to do it. So it is a movie for you. You're 9, you're going to be able to see it, man. It'll be done when you're 10 years old. And I really hope you see it because it is a movie not necessarily about you specifically, but it's for you. So you don't have to watch one more dumb boy do something super. And you get to do something. powers. I'm in this like very, very specific horror mode right now, Mary Kate, where still talking to a 9-year-old. Where like I'm into making these weird little horror movies. Like Tusk is the first in what's becoming a trilogy of horror movies, the True North trilogy. There's Tusk, the next one is Yoga Hosers, and both of them share in common rubber makeup, prosthetics, like monsters and shit like that. So the two girls in Yoga Hosers fight supernatural powers. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but they'll probably run me out of the country for it. But it's really, really fun. And hopefully we can skate in with a PG-13. And then the last movie in the horror cycle is called Moose Jaws. And that's just Jaws with a moose. It's awesome. There's a scene where the moose is eating. I'm halfway through the script. There's a scene where the moose is eating like a 9-year-old kid right out of the leg and stuff. So you'll like that movie too, man. But I'm telling you, Yoga Hosers is going to be for you. You'll love it because they fight supernatural. It's fun. You'll dig it. But anyway, I am going to make a movie for 9, 10-year-olds, and it's pretty good. Yeah. Over to you.